live now. So, bad day on the snapper, the 1987, my fourth snapper. So I was cutting today, and the second drive belt, she's gone. That's my drive belt. So that's fun. So I started to get into this thing. I was gonna put a drive belt on. I have lots of parts for these mowers. I got like 6 of them now. So that's good. But I'm looking at it, and I need some other parts because I want to do a little bit of preventative maintenance because I don't feel like messing with this in the future. But that's sloppy, and this is pitted, the drive wheel. Don't feel like it should be like that. Stop focusing on stuff that doesn't need to. That's pretty pitted. Probably should replace that. My belt is getting a little cracked, and a little glazed, which is not good. If that snaps, then that's kind of a pain to replace. I should replace it while this is off. But, what else? This wheel, I'm pretty sure it's not supposed to be like that. Hold on. Kind of wobbles a little bit. You can see it better from the back. It wobbles. I'm not sure. It's not like it's loose up and down. I just think it's bent, which isn't good. Trans is leaking really bad. As you can see, there's grease everywhere. My rock guard needs to get replaced. This shaft is also pitted, it looks like. So I'm assuming these bearings right here are gone, as they usually are on these mowers. This, I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like that. I'm probably not going to replace that pulley's tight. That one's fine. Maybe this one. It has a little slop in it, but yeah. This just needs a lot of work, and I just want to do it. I just want to do the preventative maintenance and just fix this thing up. Realistically, a full resto would be my best option here. Oh, it's also bent. I don't think it's supposed to be bent like that. Yeah, this engine also I want to do some work to this here too. One, I want to put some gaskets on it, a con rod, and also new rings. I also would like to put a new gas cap on it, as mine's a little dented and it's kind of hard to get on sometimes. I have a used air filter air box on it that's actually white off another snapper. So I'm going to put that on. I need to put my cover back on here, and I also want my coil. The original one was bad, so I put on a good used coil off another snapper. But the problem is that it didn't have two, like, the old coil had like a female plug on it, or no, a male plug. And then the two ground wires, the one that goes here and here, were like a female plug, and that would just plug in. But this one, it only has the one ground wire, so either I can do that and just put like a ground wire, a male connector on that, and then just rewire that, which I'm thinking about doing, or I can just, for now, ghetto it up and just tie it into the original blade brake. Because this is just a safety. It doesn't really need this. I'm not stupid. I'm not going to run it without a side chute, so that's not an issue for me. But yeah. So I just really need to do some work to this thing. I think I might have a slight sump oil leak. But yeah, you can just see this thing is just, the trans is just, everything is covered in grease. It is a mess back here. I'll show you my idea I have here. I got like 3 snapper parts decks right now, and then my 94 over there, I need to fix that as well. But, this one, I'm thinking about using this one because this one has, trans doesn't appear to be leaking that bad. Maybe a little bit right there. But yeah. This one doesn't wobble, so that's good. This deck is in really good shape. So I'm thinking like it would probably wouldn't it just make sense just to throw the engine on here. This friction disc is a little worse for wear as well. This bearing, now tell me, I'm not sure the other one is also like this off my other mower. It got some slop in it. I don't feel like it's supposed to be like that. I saw a crack. I think it's just a casting. But this one, I'm thinking like pulling off the entire rear end off this one, pulling off the friction wheel, because this one's actually tight. That wheel is a little slop in it. But I think I'm just pulling off the entire trans and all the assembly, because I also need this right here too. Mine's broken off. Friction wheel. Just gonna pull all that off, throw on this one right here. But I mean, then again, it's just like, it would be easiest just take that off. This deck right here, this one right here is in really, really good shape, even better than this one. Has a 4 horsepower sticker though. I can't do that. Oh man, just kidding. I wouldn't really care that much, but I think this one had a Tecumseh on it originally, but brand new back wheels, which are really not that cheap. Those are like $50, I think, a piece, but this deck, again, is just in really good shape. So, friction wheel, that's tight. I don't know, I'm just trying to see here. Trans isn't leaking either, as you can see. Wheel, look at the friction wheel here. Friction disc, I mean. Sorry about that. Like, brand new. So this one is a really good candidate to fix. But I mean, then again, I just want a beater. I want something I can beat on, which that's what this is. So another thing I want to fix is, this is bothering me. Whenever I want to like lower the gear, but you can see like it doesn't really lock in unless you're in like second or third gear. Second gear, first. Like first is the tightest. Like that's how it should be. And like nothing really stops it, which is kind of an issue because I want to go slower. Like you're going through some tall grass or thick grass or, you know, just a bunch of clippings. Like I want to be in like fourth gear. Or that's actually, I think, third, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. No, fourth. I want to be in like fourth gear, but, you know, I can't. So, oh, friction disc on mine is, that's gone. Again, that definitely needs bearings. That sounds horrible. And again, like it just needs a lot of work. And I just really want to fix it up and do some preventative maintenance. Belt on this one is in really good shape as well. I don't really feel like the belts matter that much because unless they snap, that's where it's bad. These transmissions, they don't slip. Really, unless the friction disc has worn out, but these transmissions are really good trans. Unless, obviously, a belt snaps. I thought what happened was it got all wrapped around here. I thought my friction disc had snapped. But I guess not. It's just, like the belt. I don't know. Did this seize? No, it didn't seize. Okay. Belt would be slipping too, I guess, if it did seize. So, again, parts I would like to replace. Whole transmission. This right here, that right there. This is good. This I can leave. I just gotta clean this up a little bit. I don't know. I feel like that would be the best course of action here. But I don't know. That isn't an easy job. But, you know, again, engine, 3 bolts. Well, 1 bolt for the blade, 3 bolts for the engine. Cables, and the engine just falls right off. So I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. I want to keep it original because that's what I tried to do, but it's like at some point it isn't worth fixing. And I feel like I'm almost at that point. Take this piece of wire off here. That's the best blade brake, you know, to keep your blade brake down right there. Just get yourself a nice thick piece of wire right there, copper wire. I don't know what's wrong with this. I think I'm just gonna bend that. Not really sure. Or that's bent, but I think that's aluminum. So, I don't know. Well, I bet you what I could do is push down on this right here. Hold on. But another thing that happens is I'll be like in like right there and then just moves. Hold on. Let's just do this right here. Let's just bend that. That fix it? Nope.